Start talking.
Okay. Hello, it's Carolyn. Could you tell us who you are? And then,
My name's Carolyn O'Donoghue. I've been here for about just over 2 years, and I'm really enjoying it here. Now I've started reading the Bible in
Bible reading your plan. Thank
52
you
weeks.
so much you're doing. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell about that one? Yeah.
Well, I couldn't sort of tell any individual stories because there's too much to remember, but I'm just really finding it very rewarding because you're reading quite a few chapters at a time each day of the week, and I'm sort of discovering just how much war there was and just different things that happened, and it's very encouraging because what you read in during the Sunday service is just maybe 3 or 4 verses, or maybe 5, 6, up to 10, but of one particular book, and you're only getting a small part of the big picture. But when you're reading it every day, 7 days a week for the 52 weeks, you're learning so much more, and you're reading so much more of what was happening back then, and the prophets would say what was going to come up, and the people that were listening would hear it, but sometimes they took notes, sometimes they just still went their own way, and what do you call it, went on worshipping idols and doing all the wrong thing, and abominations as God called it. But it really gets you to know God even more
Okay.
by
Thank you.
reading the Bible every day and
Okay.
reading a few chapters of one particular book.
Yeah.
And of course, every day it's a different book. There's different sort of categories. But I'm really enjoying it, and you learn so much more that you didn't even know was in the Bible because you're reading a few chapters at a time every day.
Yeah.
And no, I really recommend it. And it probably takes me maybe an hour perhaps to read that day's scriptures.
Yes.
But I really enjoy it, and I really recommend it. You're getting more detail than what you would on a normal Sunday service, because you're getting complete chapters, and then it's got to that point where I can't wait till the next time to continue on with that book that same day the next week to find out what happens. It's a really good book to read, the Bible, and it's certainly not boring.
Yeah.
And there's just so much in there. It's everything about life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And life back then is probably not much different to life now in 2023.
Yeah.
It's just a different time. People still have the same issues and the same problems in
Okay,
life.
Carolyn, can I ask one thing? Is that do you set a time that you're a morning person or afternoon or evening? So when do you read the Bible?
I probably read it in the middle of the day because after my morning shift at the school crossing, that's about the only time I've got to do it when I'm still fresh. So probably it might be about 10:30 that I start, because I get home from work about 10:30. So I'll read probably till about 11:30 or 12, whatever, however long those scriptures take me to read. But so as soon as I sort of settle my bags in from coming home from my morning shift, I just sit straight down and do the Bible, read the day's Bible scriptures then and there.
Yeah, one more question is, Carolyn, when you read the Old Testament, so Old Testament is different, from New Testament. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's really interesting because that's all the history, I suppose, prior to when Jesus was born, and it's people, and there was a lot of rituals and things that they had to do, and sacrificing for this and that, and a certain day of a certain month of the, each year, and it was. Then they had to sacrifice when they sinned, and
Yes, so many
sacrifice
things.
for that, and a vow sacrifice, and there was a lot they had to do, because then just prior to Jesus,
Yes.
hundreds
Thank
of
you.
years before that, I guess,
Okay.
and so they did things, and life was so much more complex then.
Oh, okay,
But
that's
now
right.
I think it's a lot more simplified, because Jesus died on the cross, and his blood washed away our sins, and we were forgiven. So life, I think, is a lot more simplified now post Jesus'
Amen.
resurrection,
Amen.
crucifixion
Amen.
than it was,
So,
2,000
yeah, that's right. So,
and
Carolyn,
some years ago.
which book did you enjoy? Can you tell me the one book,
Look,
particularly book?
I couldn't really say because they're all equally
Amen.
interesting.
Yeah,
They're all equally
yeah,
interesting.
that's the
You
best
can't
answer.
really compare anything with anything
100%.
else.
Yes.
I think they're all equally interesting. Some of them are pretty heavy going because there's describing through the generations, so and so, son of so and so. It goes back, and then they've got these paragraphs in
It's
different books
amazing.
where they've got large numbers and they're counting
Yeah.
how many people in
Yeah.
their sort of village or
Yeah.
family, and but it's still interesting. And,
Yeah.
and even though I think, oh, this is really heavy going,
Mm-hmm.
it's still interesting because it's recording history,
Mm-hmm.
and that needed to happen for us, now,
Mm-hmm.
so that we just understood how it's gone from the very beginning of time to the present day.
Amen.
And I think it
Yeah.
needs all that information to put things into perspective, I suppose.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Caroline.
you're welcome.
You're almost
It's
finishing.
most interesting and it's
Yeah,
most
okay.
enlightening.
This year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
thank you. Thank you for your encouraging
very
word.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
I intend to do it every year.
Okay, dear brothers and sisters, as Caroline said, please read the Bible every single day. Spend time with God. It's spiritual every single day. We'll experience presence of God and we'll grow absolutely 100%. Okay, we are so busy doing, but please make a priority by reading His Word every single day. And then 100% we will grow and we will follow Jesus Christ. Yes, see you. I encourage you. Thank you, Carol. See you next time.
Very welcome.
Bye.
Thank you.